Hey guys, I know I'm eating. This is, get used to it. I'm always eating. I'm gonna just take like 2 more.
Okay. 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 Oh, no, I'm joking. Hold on.
Alright, y'all, so it's spooky season. That's what this look is about. And then today I'm gonna be talking about growing up light skin, you know? Because I am indeed very light. It's kind of irritating. I don't have no juice. I'm parched. I guess we just gonna do this with no juice. Wow, I'm really thirsty. Anywho, yeah, so growing up light skin, I just wanted to talk about and touch on a few things because I do acknowledge that it is hard for darker women and women period, but you know, darker women really get the wrong end of the stick, and I do not appreciate that. And I acknowledge that as someone who is lighter, there's a certain set of privilege that we get, and I'm not saying that I'm okay with it, but I try my hardest to acknowledge my privilege as a light-skinned woman and not abuse it and not put down any other light-skinned women, any dark-skinned women or women period, because I'm lighter. Like, being light-skinned really don't make you cute, because some of us is a little funny looking. And I think growing up in the family that I have, where like we all have the same face, but we're all like different shades. Like none of us are the same color. If anything, I'm the lightest one that popped out. You know, I don't even know how this happened. I should have a little bit more color, but I didn't get nothing. It's all right, you know. I would love to have a little bit more melanin. Like that would make me so happy. I've never really, I wouldn't say I don't like being light skinned, but I would love to be a little bit darker. I just accepted the fact that regardless, I'm black and black is great, you know? And when I was younger, people used to tease me and say that I was adopted because as you can see, I'm very pale, but everybody else in my family is not. Like, I am the lightest one, so people would make fun of me, and then my parents are like, you know, my parents are pretty brown or whatever, so they're like, oh, you're adopted, blah, blah, blah. And you know, it did kind of hurt my feelings a little bit, you know. And then for a little bit, I did associate the fact that I was lighter with me being ugly. Not gonna lie. But now I'm in a place where it's like, black is black, okay? And I'm pretty much cool with it. I don't really let it affect me as much. I do wish I could be a little bit darker, but I burn because of that little percent of white that's in my family line. Like, I don't tan very well. Like, I actually do fry up like a little piece of bacon, and I get sunburned really bad. And I'm not even beef for that. I'm not even, you know, I'm not even here for it. I actually have a cold, guys, so you're gonna hear a lot of. And then just growing up lighter, I don't feel like, I'm not one of those light-skinned girls that feel like girls hated on me because I was light-skinned. Or maybe I just didn't notice it, but I never felt as though that because I was lighter, anybody hated on me. Like, I feel like people have hated on me in my life, but I never have felt like it was because of my skin tone. I don't even think I'm worth people hating on me, but, you know, these BITCHs out here don't got nothing better to do. Okay. I really don't like when I feel like men lust after me because I'm light skinned. That's something I've always had a problem with. Or you can't tell me that you like black women or you're interested in dating black women and you only date light skinned women and put down dark skinned women at the same time. Like, if you have a preference, because my preference is darker men 100%, but if your preference is lighter women, you need to appreciate all shades of black women, period. Like, it shouldn't be that you integrate yourself with light-skinned women because you feel as though that they're better, your children will come out better, or whatever the case may be. That's really a problem I have with people wanting to date light-skinned women and people wanting interracial babies, because I have no problem with you dating whoever you want, but don't put down another race of women or another skin tone of women because you like that one thing. Just like what you like and go about your day. Like, I like vanilla ice cream. I'm not gonna tell everybody who likes chocolate ice cream I hate you or I don't like you because you like chocolate ice cream, even though I do think you're a little weird if you get chocolate ice cream. Like, what type of experiences have you been into your life that you eat chocolate freaking ice cream? Ew. Okay, so maybe that was a bad example because I'm definitely judging you if you eat chocolate ice cream, but I'm not judging you if you like chocolate men, caramel men, or whatever the hell that you like. I'm not judging you then, but I'm definitely judging you if you eat chocolate ice cream. I'm usually in no judgment zone, but chocolate ice cream is where I draw the line. You're stretching it. But yeah, so I have come into contact with a lot of guys who really just want to date me or talk to me because I look like I'm not black, or I look like I must be mixed, or whatever the case may be. And it's not endearing to hear a guy say to me, oh, you look mixed, or whatever the case may be, because I enjoy being black. I think it's a beautiful thing to be a black woman and to be a strong black woman at the end of the day. And I'm not, everybody can't be strong. So even the weak black women, you know what, sis? I'm here for you, and I hope you build up that confidence to be as strong as you possibly can be. But I do not want anybody lusting after me because my skin is a little bit lighter, because honestly, that's not even a compliment to me. That means some slave owner had their way with somebody in my family line, and I'm too late. So you telling me that it's not a compliment to me, and it will never be a compliment, but whatever. And I've had too many people try to like associate themselves with me or whatever the case may be, and try to force me to be mixed.
Like, no, there's no way. You gotta be this and the third. You gotta be
like people telling me what I am. Like, I'm sorry. You my mom? You my dad? No, not seeing that. Okay, mind your business. Thank you. Because that's like irritating as hell. Like it's been something that I have always just been annoyed with like all my life, and I haven't even been cute all my life. I'm telling you, when I was younger, I was but yeah, like what else don't I like? Not that I don't like. I don't want to just sit here and talk about things that I don't like, but I do want to stress the fact that I acknowledge that because I am light skinned, that certain people will treat me a different way in a certain demographic, because this is the more acceptable skin tone. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that's what people see in television and X, Y, and Z. And I don't think that's okay. Like, I want it to be very known that I'm not for that. You have to acknowledge that that's the case. You can't stop a problem if you don't acknowledge it. So, and I'm hoping that everything I'm saying is encouraging other light-skinned women to really look at themselves and think like, wow, have I ever put myself in a position where I took advantage of the fact that I'm lighter than somebody? Like, it's as simple as people will, like, certain guys dating you, or like, don't let a man talk about a dark-skinned woman. Like, if you are a light-skinned woman, it is your job to protect them. Like, even if you don't have any dark-skinned friends, you should be protecting them if you're a black woman or a woman, period. Do not let these men out here do that, because they're really out here talking about dark-skinned women like they're animals, and it's disgusting. And I don't want nobody feeling like I'm the better black woman because I'm a little bit lighter. That's honestly horrible. These women are strong as hell. Do you know how hard it must be to be so dark and not be represented the right way, or whatever? That has to be trying. And I just want all the black girls to know that I am here for you. I'm your ally, sis. I love you, and your melanin and all. Like, you was just juicy and beautiful, sis. Just juicy. So, yes, I would say, like, growing up this skin tone, I definitely did feel, I definitely did feel a little bit out of place. I feel like I've got to know myself better now, and I not for nothing, I wish I had more black friends. Like, I don't not have black friends because I have a problem with black people. I just haven't clicked with the right amount of black women, and that's not really a race issue. That's just some girls out here just move away I don't like, and that's in every race, honestly. But my closest friend, she's Dominican, and she's just amazing. But she's very she's beautiful. Like, her attitude towards life, not just her face or whatever, her attitude to how she treats people is beautiful. Like, she's a very humble, very take people for what they are type of person, and it's good to see that, because some Spanish women, not all of you, but some Spanish women are really just mean towards black women, and it's kind of disgusting. Like, I've had plenty of friends that I had to disassociate myself with because I don't like the way they treat black people, and because I'm a more acceptable black person to them because I'm not dark and all this other shit. It's irritating because I feel like I can afford to be louder, and I can afford to be rowdy and all those other things because my skin is lighter. And if a dark-skinned girl does it, it's trashy, she's ghetto, she's all that extra shit. Like, yeah, people are gonna call me ghetto, but it's gonna be to a different extent because I'm lighter, so it's okay. And then they get a bad rap for it, and it's really disgusting. And I've had people treat me differently or treat me as more acceptable and when the bullshit that I do because I'm light. Like, call me out on the same shit as if I was dark, because it's just not okay. Like, it's really just not fair. And I don't like the fact that people have even put me in that position to be like, damn, like, do you even really fuck with black people? Like, or am I just that one black person that you're cool with? Because when you really sit back and you listen to what people have to say, you will really peep how many people really don't like black women. Like, this country damn near hate us. I'm not going to say that. This country hate black women, yo. They just like profiting off of us. And it's really, really, really irritating. Like, I could afford to gain some more black friends, period. They don't all have to be light skinned. They don't have to be dark skinned. I feel like I have, like, 2 really close black friends. And they're, like, 2 different people. Like, they're, like, 2 different types of black girls. I think there's many types of black girls in the world, but it's like we're all so different. But I genuinely feel like I'm a mix of both of them. That's why I can associate myself with both of them. Like, one I've known since I was like 3 years old, that she's loud and she's fun and she's carefree and she wants to do what she wants. She wants to talk out. Like, she's just fun. Like, she's just full of energy and wild shit. Like, she is amazing. The long nails, the weave, she's beautiful. The confidence is just so amazing. Like, she is just great, but she's just like, ugh. I talk about my friends like they're just a prize. And then my other friend, she's like really in tune with herself, and she's like, I feel like she's always been on this journey to just get her mind right and get herself together. And it's just a different type of, like, beautiful essence of a black woman that I love. She's tall and her skin is amazing. I feel like a lot of darker women have way better skin than light-skinned women. Not even gonna hold you. She has dreads. She's just so fucking beautiful. Like, when I look at dark-skinned women, or I just like, wow, like, oh my God. It's just so crazy, because some people you're just like, oh my God. Or some people that I work with, or just women that I see on Instagram, and like, I just be like, wow, like, it's no way in hell for you to be that cute, sis. Like, I could just hype up everybody without them thinking I'm gay. I would, because I'm not fruity. It's just, I really appreciate people who just so have such radiant personalities, and they're not afraid to be themselves, and they're just so comfortable with their skin tone, with their attitude, with who they are. It's just so, that's some hot shit there. That's some girl. But yeah, like, what I can say about growing up light skinned is that I really had to take some time to acknowledge and not let people make me feel like because I am light skinned, I'm desirable. I want people to want to be around me or want to associate me with me and want to date me because I'm smart, because I'm funny, because I'm, because of my attributes that I have a long list of them, and not because of my skin tone. Like, I want that to be like at the very like bottom of your list. And I really had to notice that in friends and people who are trying to date me, and I wouldn't say my family. Like, we're very diverse, and we all like, they're really good at making me feel inclusive and making me appreciate every type of woman. But I really had to stop letting, especially guys, make me feel like I was the better woman, or making me feel like it was okay for them to only want me for that reason. Like, I don't like when people lust after me because I look Spanish, because I look Asian, or anything like that. Just appreciate a black woman when you see me. And I think that's it, guys, because I did this whole video with no juice, and I'm still pretty hungry.